Okay, what's up guys? R13 here and welcome to another Gunpla review. And we are on 2 of 3 special unboxing and review of Chang Wufei's units from the 1/100 scale series high grade. Okay, so what we have here today is the middle guy, Altron Gundam. This unit was actually released back in 1996 and they have improved upon the original. So this unit, you can actually purchase this online for somewhere around $17, $17 to $18. In Hobbylink Japan, it is currently back ordered. So there's actually a few things that I will be talking about this unit. This is actually not a bad build, heavy on the panel lines, certain issues that comes with it, kind of heavy also on the stickers, which we will be focusing on all of this in a minute. Okay, so a few things I do want to point out is this unit is heavily loaded with panel lines. This unit, like I mentioned, was released in '96. During the mid-90s, that's when I believe that Bandai started experimenting on panel lines and heavy stickers. This is actually the stickers. As you guys can see, I've only used very little. Yeah, just the eyes actually. And so they experimented on and they improved. That's why we ended up with Gundam Nataku that actually have a really decent panel lines. But when you look at this unit here, as you guys can see, this is heavily loaded with a lot of panel lines. It's still good actually. I kind of enjoyed it. Using a different color marker. Yeah, I can't believe that just happened again. I'm really sorry. This is not intentional. Okay, where's the parts? Where's the parts? There we go. Yeah, we do have a few issues with this unit, which we will be discussing shortly. But yeah, but before that, if you guys are just look at this unit here, there's just a lot of panel lines that they incorporated to make it look good on top of the stickers. And I used a brown marker and a black marker just to show that to you guys. Okay, now let's talk about some of the issues. Okay, so some of the issues that we actually have here is I'm doing it right now. Yep, the legs. The kneecaps are weak. Apologies, I had to do that. It's very weak. It's actually that weak. Supposed to be straight, yeah. That is actually the main issue of this unit, the weak legs. You can actually fix that with some manicure, someone with certain items that you can actually make it stiff. Now that's actually the only major issue that I have, but there is actually another one, which is the pack here. Now this one here doesn't actually have a poly cap, so when you're putting it here, that's it. You can actually remove it easily. There's no stiffness, and then this side here is loose. Yeah, so you can actually fix that. Like I said, there's items out there, normal items that you can use to fix the issue. And so far that's it. I'm a little bit off about the wings here. This is just a piece of plastic. I'm really not a fan of. I think they just added the wing because I guess the other Gundams, that site, and Proto Zero actually got the wing. Okay, so the other issue that I have here is the seam lines. See, the pack here actually get the seam line here in the middle at the sides here, but it can actually be fixed if you know how to do it properly. Now for this one here, the seam lines actually on the legs here and the shoulders, but and the sides here that you can actually fix easily. Shouldn't be any issue if you know what you're doing. Now, other than that, I think that's the only ones that I can actually point out. Now, the other issue that I have here is the beam Trident. Piola. I got the Nataku at the back. They actually use clear green here, but since this is a 96 model before Nataku, they ended up using plastic. That's my other issue with it. Okay, now, any other issues here? I don't know. Oh yeah, common for the forearms here, seam lines. Like I said, you can fix that. Okay, now let's do a little test in mobility. Okay, so mobility wise, well, let's start for the feet. Okay, the feet, you can move the feet easily. No issues there. Now side by side, that's the issue. For the legs, well, the kneecap area, that's as far as it can go. But okay, that's how far it can go for the legs. Now there's actually mobility there, but it's loose. It can be fixed, like I mentioned already. The front skirt, it's movable, as you guys can see. The side skirt, mobility also. There's polycaps there. And the back skirt does not move at all as per normal. Okay, now for the waist here, well, even with the pack on, you can actually do, there is mobility. A 360-degree mobility. You can turn it easily, but it does not go up and down like front to back. Now for the headpiece, that's your mobility. The fin is actually solid enough, but partially moves. You can actually, that's how far it can go. Yeah. Now for the arms, you actually get 360. And the shoulder joint. Now this one here, that's how far it can go for the arms. Now I'm going to be explaining later at the next segment. Okay, now let's do some transformation test, shall we? Now transformation is very simple. Okay, oh, I did actually forgot to add the shield here for the mobility part. I want to add that extra piece here. You can actually, yeah, there you go. Now for the, let's go back for the transformation part. Transformation is actually quite simple. You can actually remove this, the part of the armor, push it down. Actually, you can remove the whole arm itself, push it down a little bit. Damn. It was easy during practice. Yes, I practiced. Okay, there you go. Yeah. There you go. The jaws move, the fangs move. Now, I did had issue with the Nataku here, with its when the arms were extended. Now, let's find out if this is gonna fall down. Didn't, see? It's actually quite stiff, and the way they made this is actually really good. I actually liked it. Okay, now putting it back together is actually very simple. Okay, we can remove that part first. Okay, make sure that this piece here is out for the arms. And then you can flip this up. There you go, back to normal. The hands actually move. Dang, I kept on missing certain parts here. It's simple as that. Oh, look at that. Seam lines. Part kind of opened up there. Now for the dragon, it's actually quite simple. Usually this is supposed to be positioned this way when it's on the back. But all you have to do is just flip it. Yeah, just take that out, put it up. Then just kind of turn it around over the head. Yeah, there you go. And just to show it to you guys, there. Yeah, I'm really not impressed. Just the legs, some certain loose parts is what's keeping me off this kit now. But overall, should not be an issue if you like the classic. Okay. Is there anything else missing? No, not really. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys the stickers here again. Heavy loaded. I did not put them all, just the eyes. This the shield. And now the next part and the last part are the extra parts. Well, this is actually part of the extra part. For the wings, there is an attachment here that you actually just put it there. But overall, there's no other extra parts that you'll actually have to incorporate for the suit. Now, there are actual extra parts for the Shenlong, but you do not have enough parts to actually convert it. Now, we do have the arms here. We get the fangs from the Shenlong. We get some extra parts here. And one extra polycap here. And the last part is the beam spear. Doesn't have the spear. But overall, it's not bad at all. Okay, so the moment of truth. Is this worth purchasing? Well, if you are a builder that had been building, if you are a builder that had been building kits for a very long time, this is actually a good kit for nostalgia. This kit was released back in '96, and they actually did a lot of work. This is actually advanced for its time. Now, not really. So if you're nostalgic, an old builder, this is the perfect kit. It's actually quite the price is good. It in Hobbylink Japan, it shows as $17.73, not including shipping. And that will result if it depends on the shipping cost. So there you go. You can find it online. Hobbylink is currently back ordered right now. So for a new builder, if you want to test out the classics, you can go ahead. But I will tell you guys this now. As you guys have seen on the video, there are issues with this unit. So you might actually ended up hating this unit in the end. So my suggestion is, if you are a collector, true collector, and or an old builder and want to build a kit for nostalgia, this is the perfect kit. Okay, so that is all I got for today. The last kit that we will be reviewing will be, where's that kit now? Last but not the least, move over. Altron Gundam, no, Altron Gundam. Shenlong Gundam, the original, the original unit of Chang Wufei. Okay, that is all I got. This is Rave 13. Have a good day, good night, afternoon, wherever you are. Special series of Chang Wufei will be ending with this unit here. See you guys later.